We're back in Jurassic Park!
Please leave today and enter the world of Randomland.
Dinosaurs everywhere. But don't be alarmed, we have not gone back in time. No, instead we're here just off the side of Interstate 10 in lovely and scenic Cabazon, California to take a look at Claude Bell's dinosaurs. Now these Cabazon dinosaurs are world famous, and this is perhaps maybe the more famous of the two massive dinosaurs, Denny. Denny was also the first dinosaur built here, completed in 1975, and since that time towering over visitors of all ages from all over the country, maybe even all over the world. Originally the name was pronounced Denny, but since I've never heard anyone say anything other than Denny, I'm gonna stick with that. Either way, this dinosaur wasn't alone for long, because in 1981, Claude Bell began construction of a new predatory neighbor, Mr. Rex. Now Mr. Rex is probably most famous from the 1985 classic movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure, where Pee-wee and Simone go in that door up into the T-Rex's mouth. Now it wasn't actually filmed inside of the real T-Rex's mouth, but this is the same dinosaur enshrined in that immortal classic movie. Now these massive concrete dinosaurs were the vision of just one man, a man by the name of Claude Bell. And besides these dinosaurs, Claude Bell was probably most famous for sculpting all those concrete miners and ladies of the evening at Knott's Berry Farm. Claude Bell actually got his start as a sand sculptor back on the East Coast. He actually got so famous doing that he was in demand around the country. That's how he got the sweet Knott's Berry Farm money, and with that, he was able to open up this restaurant, The Wheel Inn, here on the side of I-10. And what better way to promote your roadside restaurant than by adding some dinosaurs? One of Claude Bell's statues of a miner with his mule used to stand right here, but is now sadly either been stolen or removed. Hopefully someone somewhere has preserved it. Thousands of tourists have taken their picture with it, but it looks like the miner, along with the Wheel Inn, is becoming a thing of the past. Luckily, however, the dinosaurs themselves have outlived the restaurant and carry on to this day. These dinosaurs are massive. Denny is 45 feet tall and 150 feet long, and took 11 years to construct. Claude Bell's original plan for Denny was to have the eyes glowing and the mouth spitting fire to, as he put it, scare the hell out of visitors coming up the path. Please, not the fire! I actually come out here quite a bit. In fact, last year I was out here at the Cabazon Dinosaurs doing a Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming locations video with none other than my good friend, Adam the Woo.
You're always cooler when you wear sunglasses, even underneath the shade.
Well, not me, but the royal you. So let's go inside of the dinosaurs.
I'm ready.
And check out the additional robotic dinosaurs they've added as well.
Can you insert a hand crackling?
It's open. Let's go. Into the belly of the beast. Literally. A lot of people don't realize the inside of Denny is actually a building with a fantastic dinosaur-themed gift shop. What else? They've since been painted over and disguised, but you can still see Claude Bell's original sculptures inside of Denny. Cro-Magnon Man, Java Man, and other prehistoric humans. So what do you think of the inside of this massive concrete dinosaur?
I'm enjoying it, especially that chandelier festooned with flowers.
Cool. Flower chandelier.
Little did I know that from the nether regions of the neck of a dinosaur lies a chandelier. Are you going to show it?
I think this is inside of his rump.
Are you going to show it?
I am. I would edit.
Oh, you're right. It is rump flowers.
Next, we're going to go inside Mr. Rex, but we need a ticket first.
Is this a T-Rex?
No.
What is this?
A rubber dinosaur.
This guy's idea?
Purchasing the tickets, and on our way back out of Denny's rump and on to Mr. Rex. And for years and years and years, the T-Rex was actually closed on the inside, but eventually it got some new owners. They cleaned out all of the owl nests and bats and all kinds of crazy stuff out of the T-Rex, and once again, you can actually go up inside of Mr. Rex. So this is the first time for me. I know Adam's pretty excited too. All right, you ready for this, big guy? We're ready. We're gonna dino it up. Andy! Going inside the T-Rex from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I've waited a long time to do this.
Let's do this.
Soaked.
Let's go inside of Mr. Rex.
Is this actually happening right now? Pee Wee Herman Paul Rubens walked right in through here. That's awesome.
What is that? Prehistoric fire extinguisher.
You never know when one of these things is gonna internally combust.
Yeah. Or prehistoric fire alarm, rather. I can't talk. I'm inside of a dinosaur. It's very echoey in here. Echo! Pee Wee!
Look at this thing.
Oh, here we go. All the way up.
Amazing.
Top. What is this? Feces? I think it's a volcano.
Oh.
Whew. This is some sort of
Albino feces?
can't take you anywhere. This is pretty epic. These stairs are actually very small and narrow. I'm too big for these stairs. Oh my gosh. Well, now I see why they didn't let people up here for a long time. It's pretty small.
Oh my gosh. Kind of speechless right now. This is pretty intense.
Dude, we made it.
We're in the mouth right now. You can actually see Denny right there through the cracks in the teeth.
You can see the wheel in.
It's amazing how much windier it is just raised up a little bit off the ground. Even though these teeth should be blocking the wind, there's a huge wind gust blowing through this mouth.
There's the eyes.
Oh, look at that.
And the red light bulb. This is pretty awesome.
This is beyond pretty awesome.
How
awesome.
often do you get to sit in a T-Rex?
This is my first time ever in my
me too.
whole life.
Hopefully there'll be more times in more T-Rex's mouths. Just need some more Claude Bells to build them. Normally, I'm not a big fan of heights, but for some reason when you're sitting in the mouth of a T-Rex, it just seems like it's not the time to worry.
It is the time to Instagram though.
It is.
What I'm doing right now. You caught me.
Instagram from a T-Rex. Look at this. There's a hole a drainage hole leading out of the T-Rex's mouth to the ground. That bothers me just a little bit. All right, time to head back down because there's more dinosaurs to see. Oh, jeez. They're very slippery, you know? Ooh. After the passing of Claude Bell, subsequent owners have expanded and added all these crazy dinosaurs made out of all kinds of other non-concrete substances. But it still sort of fits in with the theme of Claude Bell's original vision since he wanted to expand it and have more of those sculptures. I think Denny and Mr. Rex are still my favorite, but it's still pretty fantastic. There's actually a heck of a lot of stuff out here, way more than I expected.
I wasn't expecting all of this to be back here. It's all grown over and creepy. There's even a crocodile right there.
Huh? Ooh. Do you like being extinct? Why is there a knight in shining armor?
He's fighting the dinosaurs. You never heard why the dinosaurs really went extinct?
No.
This guy.
There are definitely a lot of dinosaurs here. We got animatronic dinosaurs, fiberglass dinosaurs, inflatable dinosaurs, and giant hollow plastic dinosaurs. Big fan of dinosaurs? Where are you going? I can sit in this egg all day. All right, we came, we saw, and we dinosaured. The outdoor dinosaurs and the robotic dinosaurs were pretty interesting, pretty cool, but I think I still prefer
Let's not negate
Claude
the whole,
Bell's.
the entire purpose of why this is all here.
Claude Bell's giant Denny and Mr. Rex. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for some more crazy, zany adventures. Make sure to check out Adam the Woo.
That's me.
For his adventures. Livefastdiepoor.com, Livefastdiepoor.spreadshirt.com for some cool t-shirts. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Look how massive these feet are. This little pitty went to market, and this little pitty stayed home. This little pitty had roast beef. This little pitty had none. And this little pitty went wee, 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 all the way to Jurassic Park. Adam the Woo? And here we have the forgotten Claude Bell prehistoric
I forgot this
turtle
actually
sculpture. It's been fenced off and out of the way for a long time. You used to be able to climb all over this guy out in the public. None of this fence used to be here back in my mom's day.
This is awesome. It still exists.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's been repainted though, I think.
Who would know this was even back here?
I would. And now you would. And now
they know.
And
We
now
all
you
know.
We all know. Everyone's in on this.
Everyone's in the know.
No one will ever forget about you again, Turdy the Turt.
Howdy, folks.
I don't like stairs. I don't like heights or stairs. I do like T-Rexes though. He needs a lozenge because he's gonna have a sore throat after this. Yeah, so this right here must have been the exit to the slide. This is now where they hatch the T-Rex eggs for their future expansion.
Yeah, you can see around the back where the tail is, where the slide would have been.
Sadly, the slide, not operational.
Oh, I'm afraid the slide will be quite operational when your friends subscribe.
Mothra. Jeff Goldblum? Okay, this is probably a weird question, but what do you think dinosaurs would have tasted like? I think this guy would have tasted like chocolate, which is Bosco Soul Train for chocolate. Jeff Heimbach?
The real question is, what is the future for the dinosaurs? The original dinosaurs? Or these dinosaurs?
There weren't too many rules in the era of the dinosaurs, except for these. Shirts and shoes are required, not just one shirt, at least two.
California rocks.
Not Mother? They're wasting a lot of money filming Jurassic World somewhere else. They should just come here and film it.
Who's gonna blink first? Who's gonna blink first? Alright, you win.
Look at the size of some of these massive dinosaur sculptures. Wow.
You ready to get out of here?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta stand here and just soak it in. Bring the vibe from the desert blowing in the wind, just like these people right here in front of us. Enjoying the scenery, the sights and the sounds, as you like to say in every video. Because I say it in every video because it's just basically the cliche thing to say when you're trying to describe something to someone when they're not where you are. But just smell that. That's the desert air blowing in. I'm done.